Welcome back everyone to the another session of chapter number 5, that is India, Science and Technology of Standard 10. In this chapter and in this particular lecture, we will deal about the second science of your chapter, that is chemistry. Now chemistry is the science of various kind of chemicals. As I told you in the last lecture, our very first line for every kind of sciences of this chapter will remain the same. That is, ancient India made an extraordinary progress in the field of chemistry. This chemistry is also known as alchemical law, that is the science of chemicals or using of the raw chemicals and making of the new chemicals. And it is also called as experimental science because in chemistry, without doing the reaction, without doing the experiment, you won't get the results. Or else you only can predict the results, but that actual result you will get only after the experiment, and hence name is given. This particular type of chemistry has been used by the various people in ancient India for the day-to-day life in making of seeds for the agricultural, and those seeds we call them as hybrid seeds. Not only the making of seeds but also to reduce the germination period, for that also the chemistry were used. Not only for that but also making in the various metals, and to change in those metals also chemistry is very important. Then from this question, a 2-marker question can be asked, that is, write a note on Nagarjuna Acharya, and that Nagarjuna Acharya was the father of chemistry. So this can be the important question for you, that who was the father of chemistry? So Acharya Nagarjuna was the father of chemistry, and this brief description is given about the Acharya Nagarjuna, what you have to include in the same answer, that is chemistry. So Acharya Nagarjuna was the learned Buddhist of Nalanda University, which was one of the most prominent university of ancient India. Other than that, he has written 2 books. The first is Ras Ratnakar and the second is Arogya Manjari. In the Ras Ratnakar, he has mentioned about the various kind of rasa, that is chemicals, and in the Arogya Manjari, he has mentioned about the various chemicals and various drugs which are useful in the cure treatment. Then he also advocated the people regarding the use of the allopathy, that is medicines, with some of the herbal plants. In earlier time, as we know that, people were using the various plants to cure the various kind of illness. So he was the first person who advocated the people to use the medicines. Other than that, he also initiated the use of the mercury ash in the making of medicines at that time. With the help of him, there is a kind of laboratory started in the Nalanda University. No doubt earlier there was a laboratory, but later on, with the help of his recommendation, one more has been started. Then as he said, in chemistry there is so many kind of things has been included, and some major description regarding the main rasa, though that is main chemicals, uprasa, some of the associate chemicals, then 10 types of poisons, various types of poisons, then salts, ash, minerals. Description regarding all these things has been mentioned in one science, that is called chemistry. Again, how can we say that this chemistry is useful in the making of various things? So again, as I told you, that we have the proof. So what is the proof? Let's see. Copper statue of Buddha that was found from the Sultanganj, Bhagalpur, Bihar. It was somehow 7.5 feet high and 1 ton in weight. 1 ton is equal to 1000 kg. Second is copper statue. The copper word is very important because copper is one of the thing and one of the metals. Okay, and one can one can make the change in the structure of the copper by using various kind of chemicals. Then copper statue of the Buddha at Nalanda, it also having the 18 feet of height. Then the most prominent example of the chemistry that is Vijay Stamp. This Vijay Stamp is one of the iron pillar which was made by the Chandragupta II. And why this Vijay Stamp is one of the prominent and one of the best example of chemistry, because the coating of the various kind of chemicals has been done on this Vijay Stamp, due to which this Vijay Stamp, which is of 24 feet high and 7 ton weight, is not corroded yet. After so many seasons, after so many rainy seasons, winter season and summer season, till today, this Vijay Stamp of which is situated in Delhi, okay, is not corroded yet. And hence one can say that it is the best example of chemistry. And hence one can state at the end of this chemistry that India has done a tremendous progress in the field of chemistry.